Automating YouTube video creation and getting paid through the YouTube Partner Program is a dream for many people, making money without doing much. I'm not sure if this exists, but some new tools can create videos with AI, and you can try them. I haven't tried making money with them, but I did try the video creation process, and it's like magic. You can try it yourself too. Let's see how to create a video with ReelCraft Animation AI. This tool is a bit different from tools like InVideo AI or Pictory. Those tools create videos using images and video clips from stock video websites. ReelCraft Animation, on the other hand, creates the images with AI and also animates them so they look like a movie. It doesn't look like a Pixar creation, but it has its own charm. Even though you can tell right away that it's an AI creation, it has its place. Besides creating images, the AI also generates the story text, though you can write the script yourself if you prefer. ReelCraft also creates AI-generated voices from a list they provide, and you can even create a custom voice using your voice. In this video, we will focus on the creation of the video itself. I have other videos that will show you how to edit and change things after the video is ready. Let's get started. This part of the video was created with AI using my script and my clone voice. I had to generate a lot of the images after it finished because some of them were just abstract colors. However, after I gave it a very simple instruction, it created better images. Let's go to the ReelCraft website and see how it works. Starting with the pricing plans. There are 3 options. The free plan gives you 50 credits, which allows you for 2 videos each month and 1 GB of storage. However, it has some limitation, like you can't download the video. Then there's the $30 plan per month, which gives you 250 credits, enough for 10 3D videos or 5 4K videos a month. This plan also includes YouTube integration and some editing options, but with limitation. It's important to note that this plan does not come with commercial license. If you want to use this tool to upload videos to YouTube to make money, you need the $60 a month plan. This plan gives you 1,000 credits, enough for 40 videos with regular 3D animation or 20 video with 5K resolution. It also offers more editing capabilities. I tested everything with the AppSumo deal, which was a bit limited, so I can't show everything the tool can do. You can create the video with your text or generate everything with the AI. I tested both ways and found that AI generated text is very generic. So if you ask me, it's better to write the text yourself. After you pay and sign up, you get to the studio. Here you have a few things. On the side, you have the menu. New is to create the new video. Dashboard is where all of your videos are stored. And it can get messy when you have lots of videos because they don't have folders to organize them. You can also start a new video from the dashboard. Next, you have the asset section. Here are all the things you upload for the video creation. You can upload directly here or do it when you edit or create a new video. In the assets section, there are folders based on the type of asset you uploaded. You can upload music, sample voice for voice cloning, and images. However, you can't upload video clips or script reading. The only way you can use a script is with the AI voice. The next tab is for billing. You will probably have the option to upgrade or downgrade your plan. I bought the AppSumo deal, so I have the option to upgrade through AppSumo. The deal is over, by the way, but it might come back in the future. The last tab is your profile, where you can see how many credits you use and how much storage you have left. Let's see how to create a video. Click on New and you'll get to the main page. Here you have a box for the script or the prompt that will create a script. Underneath, you have some option to tell the AI how to generate a video. At the bottom, there are some examples they created, so you can see what this tool can do. Starting with the box, you can paste your text or put in a prompt about the video and how you want it to be. I'll talk more about who this tool is the best for later in this video. Now, let's finish to creating this video. The next thing you need to decide is what type of content you want to create. The first option is for still still images with some effects on them. You can't control the effects for now, but they say that this will change soon. The 4K option is for images in 4K resolution, which are also generated images. Then the 3D option is the most interesting part of this tool. You can create videos where the images have some movement and they look nice. It's not like someone actually animated these images, but it's cute and has a unique style that we're likely to see more in the future. The next section is where you decide on some details about the video. You can change everything later, but it's a good idea to set it up here. Starting with the background music, I made a different video that shows how to use it. Here you can let the AI decide what music to use, or if you are in the pro mode, you can choose genre of the music. Sometimes it uses the same music repeatedly, so you can also decide to have no background music or upload your music. What's the video about it? Next, you have the ratio. Do you want it vertical or horizontal? Then you have the voiceover. I also have a video dedicated to how to upload your own voice sample. Here you can choose the voice for the video and play the voices to hear how they sound. Next, you have the concept of the video. Concept explanation is more for videos that explain something. There are also options for stories, historical topics, travel blog, biographics, and wishes, thoughts, and quotes. The last option is more for inspirational videos. Based on this list, you can understand who this video tool is for. It's less suited for tutorial or something that needs more professional knowledge. It's more for general content. Next, you have the style, which changes based on the type of images. If you choose 4K, you have more options. Then you have the visibility. I'm not exactly sure where it's shown, if it's public, but I do know that if I pay for a video, I don't want everyone to have access to it if I create it from my YouTube channel. So you can choose private or public. I choose private always. After you finish the prompt part, you click on create. Then you have the option to choose the kind of animation again, so you can change it here if you like. Next, you need to choose again the concept of the content you want the video. And also it's important to choose if you want the AI to generate everything, use your script, or enhance the script you wrote to make it longer. And it takes about 30 minutes to create video. So you should know that creating video takes time. I have an idea for making it automatically, so you can go to sleep and make some videos while you sleep and upload them automatically to YouTube. I will share this in different video. So subscribe if you want to see it, or check the card if it's already out. After the video is ready, you can edit some things like the images it used, the add caption, and more. I have different videos that shows how to do it, so watch them on this channel. When you go to the dashboard, you can choose the video you want to edit. You can click on it, or use the 3 dots next to each video to edit, share, or delete it. If you want to show the video to someone without uploading it to the internet, you can click on share, and then you will get the link to share the video. When you make changes to the video, it does not use up more credits. The credits are for creating the whole video and include edit, which is nice because I've seen other tools that use credits for every small edit you make. Some notes before we discuss who this tool is good for. You don't have many options to edit. The length of the video is maximum of 5 minutes, and you can't control the exact length. After you generate the video, you can add or delete things to adjust the length. To be able to monetize, you need to keep the video private on the ReelCraft website. But remember, this is only one part of the story. You still need to meet YouTube requirement of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then get approved by the team that review your channel. I didn't try it myself, but they have a pro mode with a $60 subscription. In pro mode, the creation process is a bit different because you can change the text of the story before creating the video. In the regular script editor, you can only edit the text but can't choose how to split the scenes in the video. To edit the story, click on the video you want to edit from the dashboard and then click on the story tab. There you have the option to edit the text. If you are in pro mode, you will have more customization option on this page. In pro mode, you can add a logo and use consistent color when you edit the text for your branding. Another thing I didn't show in any video, so I want to talk about it now, is the storyboard tab. Underneath the image editor, you also have a text editor. When you click on the pencil icon, you can edit the text in the scene, so you can change it here too.
Additionally, you can click on the setting icon to change the voiceover. When you change it in one scene, it only changes for that scene. If you want to change the voiceover for the entire video, you need to click on each scene and change the voiceover there. Alternatively, if you want the video to have a different voiceover in each scene, this is how you do it. Remember to click save and regenerate to see the changes. Click on the play button, you can hear the scene text. So for the big question, who is this tool for? Well, I can't say it will replace animators anytime soon, but it has its own charm. I think it's best for videos with visuals that are not abstract and do not contain text. For example, if you want to create a tutorial that requires very specific images, you might need to upload all the images yourself. In that case, you might prefer other tools that use stock images instead of AI creation. Additionally, if you want to create anything related to technology, like computer, it won't look good. I watched some videos that show dinosaurs and they didn't look like dinosaurs at all. So if you need something that looks precise and realistic, this tool isn't there yet. Maybe in the future, but not for now. You can create very general images, or if you want to talk about places like in travel blogs and use generic images, you'll get images that kind of look like those places. You can see the similarity. You can also have consistent characters. You talk about specific person. It's also good for an inspirational video if you want to use some quotes and music. This tool can also be useful as part of videos where you want some animation for certain parts of the video. It works well for children's stories where you don't need real images for it to be effective. Basically, anything that doesn't need to be precise or close to reality can benefit from this tool. I think the best use of this tool is if you need some animation in your videos and don't mind that it looks like AI created it. I am adding some other video I created in the tool so you can see for yourself if it is what you're looking for. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and now you can watch the other video I created with this tool.
Designing a minimalist kitchen involves focusing on functionality and aesthetics by eliminating clutter and emphasizing essential elements. Start with a neutral color palette like white, black, or gray to enhance the sense of space and cleanliness in your kitchen. Opt for sleek, handleless cabinets and integrated appliances to maintain a streamlined and modern look in your kitchen space. Minimalist kitchens thrive on simplicity, so keep countertops clutter-free and use hidden storage solutions to maintain a serene environment. This minimalist approach not only enhances your cooking experience, but also reflects modern design principles, creating a stylish and functional space. Our journey starts in Piedmont's lush vineyards, where rows of grapevines stretch across the rolling hills. Next, we delve into the truffle hunts, revealing the earth's hidden treasures, particularly the prized white truffles. Savor the authentic taste of Piedmontese dishes like the creamy risotto and delicate agnolotti pasta, capturing regional flavors. Concluding our journey, we sample robust Barolo and Barbaresco wines, ending with a taste of Italy's culinary heartland.
When you create a video with ReelCraft AI animation, it does not have caption immediately for the script. But if you create a short video, it is a good idea to have captions. In this video, I will show you how to add and design caption in video and also the overlay text. To do that, go to the dashboard and find the video you want to edit. Then it will open in the video tab. If the video does not open, go to the storyboard and click regenerate. Maybe you made some changes and didn't click on regenerate. Click on the Edit Captions. In the new window, you have a few options. On top, you can decide the position of the caption, top, middle, or bottom of the video. The next button is for editing the text itself. You can't remove or add anything, but if you find a word that is not spelled correctly, or you want to add punctuation like question mark, you can click here and find the word you want to change. If you don't want caption at all, or you want to add them, click on Caption Enable. On the left side, you have the caption templates, and you can also add your own. On the right side, you have the screen with the video so you can see how it looks. You have two options for the animation of the text, word by word or multiple words, slight different animation. To change the template, click on template you want to use. If you want to change something, you can click on edit template or create new. When you click on one of them, you have some options like changing the font size and color. You can also choose to have capitalized letters or regular ones. And here you can click if you want to show the words one by one or a few words at a time. When you create a new template, it gives it a name based on the font. You can change the name of the template. Another thing is you can't change the template for just part of the video. The template is only for the entire video. If you want to add text that is not part of the script of the video, or you want part of the text to be in different color, you can add overlay text. To do that, click on Edit Video. You have two options on the side, to add an overlay image or text. I showed how to add an image in a different video, but it is kind of the same idea. Click on Add Text and you will see new text on the screen of the video. You can move the text around as you wish. To change the size or color, click on the pencil icon. Here you can write the text you want to show on the screen, decide how big it should be, pick the text color and choose the font. You don't have an option to add hex code for the color, so it is a bit annoying that you need to remember all the numbers to make a consistent color palette. But you do have color picker, so you can pick a color on your screen to match the color of the video. At the end, remember to click save, so it will save everything. If you want the text to be in 2 lines, then you need to add a different text overlay and place them in the order you wish. You also need to match the size and color so it looks nice. At the bottom of the video, you will see the timeline. Here you can change the starting and ending point of the text. If you click on the sides, it will make it longer or shorter. If you click in the middle, you can move the text around. If you want to learn how to edit the script of the video, click here. When you created a video animation with ReelCraft AI, the AI creates the full video. Each video has scenes, and each scene is a few images or video animation with one script, usually one sentence. If you want to change the scene or script, add more scenes or delete scene, this video will show you how to do all of these things. First, you need to open the video you want to edit. Click on Dashboard and find the video you want to edit. Then go to the storyboard. Here you have the option to edit the video. On the left side, you can see options for editing and changing things in the video. In the middle is the storyboard, which shows all the images in the order they appear in the video. On one side, you have the image, and on the other, you have the prompt that the AI generated for you. This prompt is what the AI used to create the image based on the script you provided. You can use the arrows on the sides to change the images. At the top of the images, you can see the specific scene the image is part of and the image number, so you know what you're changing. You can also click on the image at the bottom to go to specific image in the storyboard. On the left side, you have some buttons. The first option is to change an image. This is different from adding an overlay image, which I show in different video. The image you change is the one the AI created for you when you change it. You also need to ask the AI to change it for you. If you don't like an image in the video, click on the pencil icon to edit the prompt. Then click Save to save the changes. After changing the prompt, click on Generate to create new images. This process takes time, so it's best to change all the prompts for the whole video first and then generate everything in bulk. To delete an image, click on the trash icon next to the prompt. This won't delete the script for that part of the video. Each scene has one text, and the images in the scene change every few seconds. If you have fewer images, they will display more slowly in the same scene. If you want to add an image because the scene feels too slow, click on Add Image on the side. A pop-up window will appear with 3 options for adding a new image. In the first tab, you can write a prompt. If you don't know what to write, you can copy the prompt from another image in the same scene to generate something similar. For now, the new images will be generated at the start of the scene, and you can change its position, but they plan to add the ability to change the position in the future. In the next tab, you can upload an image from your computer. If you uploaded an image before, it will appear in your library here. Lastly, you can search for an image by name. You will get images from Pexels and Unsplash, which are free libraries. If you feel that the story is too short and want to add more to it, you can add the new scene yourself. Click on Add Scene and let the AI know where you want to insert the scene in the storyboard. The new scene will be added after the scene you clicked on. You can't change the first scene, but you can change the text of the first scene. If you like this scene to have different voiceover than the other themes, you can change it by clicking on the setting icon and choose different AI voice. In the box, you need to write a description for the AI of what you want the text of the scene to be about. Keep it short so it will generate a sentence that makes sense in the video. You can also write the text yourself. Next, you can add images or animation to the scene. Click on the box and add prompt for the images. Add as many images prompts as you wish. Then click on save. After making all the changes, you need to generate it so the scene will be added. If you want to delete a scene, go to one of the images in the scene that you want to delete and click on delete scene. You will see the number of the scene you are about to delete, and you need to confirm that you want to delete it. There are two more things you can edit in the storyboard tab. You can edit the voiceover underneath the images. There is another video that shows how to add a custom voiceover and how to edit it, and you can change it here. Additionally, you have the option to edit the music. If you want to see how to edit the music and add more tracks of your own, watch the next video. When you created animated video with ReelCraft, you can add images as overlay on top of the video footage. One idea is to add a QR code so people can scan it and go to the website you want them to visit. This is good for affiliate products or landing pages to capture emails. To start creating this, you need to create a QR code. You can create a QR code with any software. For example, you can use Canva to do this for free. Open Canva and create a new design with square size of 100 pixels by 100 pixels. Then click on apps on the side. They have tons of free and paid apps. Choose one you like. I choose a simple QR code app, which is free. Next, add the website you want to direct people to from this code. You can click on generate and get the code. If you want to add some colors, you can click on customize and add colors to the code itself or the background. Then click on generate. You can change it as much as you need. Now give it a name. I use the website URL as the same name for the file. Go to the share button on the right side. Then click on download. Make sure it is in PNG format. If you have Canva Pro, you can click on transparent background, then click on download. You can have another way to create QR code. It is a good idea to have a tool that allows you to change the destination websites if needed in the future, because things change, especially with affiliate websites that might change their program or URL structure. When you create a video, you want the URL code to be valid forever. For this, I use Switchy, which you can find on AppSumo as a lifetime deal. The link is in the description. This tool helps you manage affiliate links and other links. You can also generate and design QR code as you wish. Start by going to Switchy and adding the link. I have a link ready, so on the top you will see the link. Then I customize the ending of the link to match my domain and add it to a category to make it easy to find in the future. So specifically the software we are going to add the QR code, ReelCraft Customized Link. This software is now available on AppSumo, but the deal will end soon. So I prefer setting the date when the AppSumo deal ends and then redirecting to the ReelCraft website with a different affiliate URL. After you finish to create the link, you can go to the dashboard. Then you will see a list of links. Find the one you want to add to the video and click on the QR code icon in the line. A new window will open where you can customize the QR code as you wish. You can change the shape of the corners and the code itself. Then add colors to the background, corners, and shape. And even you can make it gradient if you like. In the next tab, you can add an image in the middle of the QR code if you want to include a logo or other image, or an icon and customize the colors. Click on download as PNG after you have scanned the code with your phone to ensure it directs to the correct website. Let's go back to ReelCraft again and add the QR code to the video. If the window is not already in the video you created, click on the dashboard and find the video you want to add this QR code to. Click on the tab with the video and then click on the button under the video that says edit video. Now you have an option on the side to add an image overlay. Click on it and then you have two options: to use an image from your library or to upload an image. Click on upload image and upload the QR code you downloaded earlier. Click on save and it will insert the QR code into the video. Next, you can resize and move the QR code to the position you want in the video. If you have captions, make sure the QR code is not over over them because it will be underneath the captions. Also, don't make it too small so people can scan it. Under the video, there is a timeline. You can change the time the QR code will show in the video. If you stretch it, the QR code will stay in the same position, but if you click on the middle of the element, you can move it around to the right position. You can have a few layers of things on top of each other. So you can have a QR code and also text overlay at the same time. You can have it throughout the entire video or only at specific times. If you want to see if your QR code appears and disappears at the right time in the video, you can click on the play button to watch it. To delete an element, click on delete button on the element. Now click on save button on the left side and it will update the video for you. It takes a minute or two, but it's fast if you don't make too many changes. Now you can download the video. If you want to learn how to add text layer, then click on the next video. Subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. Sometimes you just want some music in the background of your video. When you generate a video in ReelCraft Animation AI, it provides some music. From some example videos I've watched, they all seem to have similar music, and you can tell the AI to change it. At least I couldn't find a way to do it. So if you want to change the music, you need to upload it yourself. If you have uploaded music, you can also add it when you create a new video. Click on New and then click on Music and choose from the uploaded music you have there or upload new music track here. When I use music in videos that I want to monetize on my YouTube channel, I play it safe. This is why I suggest using music you have a license to use. It can be from YouTube's free music library, or in this case, I use my subscription to Envato Elements, where I get all the music and other content I need to create the video safely. To add the music, you first need to download it. Go to Envato Element or any other website where you get your music. Find the music you like using the search bar. Just make sure the music is long enough to match the length of the video you created in ReelCraft. Then click on download and select the project you want it to be for. I added a ReelCraft category, but this is only for you. After you get the music, go to your dashboard and download the certificate and add it to the folder of the music you've just downloaded. Although you have the certificate forever to download, it is easier to do it when you download the music, so you have it close by. If you ever need to dispute the music, you have the license ready. Watch this video if you want to learn how to release the copyright claim. Now you need to upload the music to ReelCraft. Based on your subscription plan, you have some storage you can use to upload your music. If you don't know how much storage you have left, go to your profile and you will see exactly how much you've used. You can upload the music directly to the Asset tab, but you can also upload it to the video you want to add the music to. Go to the storyboard tab after you enter the video. Here you have an edit music button. Click on it. You have the option to click on no background music or keep the background music. Then you have the mixer for the music. Just adjust the volume so it won't be too loud, making it easier to hear the script text. Next, you have the music you uploaded to the assets. But if you don't have any or want something different, you can upload it here. After you upload the music, you have the option to give it a name. I use the license code as my music track name. So if I ever need to release a copyright claim, I have the license number right away. Then click on submit and you have your background music uploaded. Watch this video if you want to learn how to add caption to the video in ReelCraft. Subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. If you want to create an animated video with AI voice but use your own voice, this video will show you how to do it in ReelCraft AI. This is an animation creation tool with AI that you use to make videos for your YouTube channel or anything else that needs animation. The tool provides AI voices, but you can also clone a voice. You can use your own voice or any other voice you like. The only limitation is the plan you signed up for. In the free plan, you can't add any voice clones. In the pro plan, you can add one voice clone each month. And with the business plan, you can add 5 voices each month. To add a voice, you need to record yourself or the person you want the voice you want to clone. It doesn't matter what you say in the recording, but you should use a good quality microphone and record in a quiet environment so it will be clear for cloning. To record, you can use any software. I just use something on the internet with a free recording feature. For the text, I asked ChatGPT to write something for recording. recording. It should be less than 30 seconds, so make sure it is short. After you record yourself and have the MP3 file, you can go to ReelCraft and upload your voice. Start in the New Video tab where you can create your videos. Click on VoiceOver to open the option to change the voiceover. Click to upload a file and find it on your computer. Give a file name so you can recognize it. Make it short and use the person's name so you remember whose voice it is. Then click Submit and click Yes to save the voice. Now your voice is in the system and you can use it whenever you want. Next time you create a video, you can click on VoiceOver and check for the voice you added. If you want to change the voice for your video, go to the dashboard and find the video you want to edit. In the Storyboard tab, you will find the text at the bottom. Click on the pencil icon and then click on the voice you want to change to. It will change after you click on Generate Video. A side note, I have an Israeli accent, but when I used the AI voice for my voice, it sounded with less of a heavy accent. This is a nice point for those of you who don't speak English well but want to create video with your voice. You can also find the voice in the Asset tab. When you go there, you can see all the voices you cloned in the Voice Sample tab. To delete the voice, just click on the trash icon. And if you want to hear the recording, just play the play button. If you want to see how to add more scenes to your video, then watch this video next. Subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next video. There are tons of tutorials shows you how to create a YouTube automation channel. The idea is to make the videos with a team that does all the work for you. But in this video, I want to show you how to do it with AI. So you just need to click a button and then go to sleep. In the morning, you will have all the videos scheduled to upload to YouTube and other social media without needing to create anything other than clicking the button. Now, because it is all automated with AI, you need to know that this is more complex than just asking someone to make the video for you. But once you have it set up, you can use it again and again forever and make videos without needing to do anything. Also, you should note that although I tested all the automation system, it does not guarantee that you will have monetized your YouTube channel by tomorrow morning. Let's start by understanding the process and all the tools that are going to need to make it work. By the way, you can take all of this and use different tools if you have them. These are the tools I use, but you can use any AI tools and automation that can do any of these steps. You also have all the links for those tools in the description. When you create a video, you need a topic. In this case, you need a list of topics, so you can just click a button and get the list ready to go. So this is step 1. Get the topics. I will show you how to do it with ChatGPT and with an automation tool called Task Magic. This is one automation flow. Next, there is a process of creating the prompt for the topic, so you can give it to the AI to create the video for you. This is a separate flow, but again, we use Task Magic for the automation and ChatGPT for the prompt creation. But instead of stopping here, we are going to continue in the same automation flow with the process of creating the video and uploading it. For creating the video, I use a tool called ReelCraft. This is an AI animation tool that creates all the video from the script to the full video ready to upload. And I also have some videos on the channel about ReelCraft so you can see how it's works. After you create the video with ReelCraft, the automation will download the video to your computer. Then the automation upload it. Because you can create with the automation a batch of videos at once, it is smarter to upload them at different times so they don't all upload at the same time. Also, if you've already created a video, it is a good idea to upload it to all of your social media, not only for YouTube. To do that, I use a tool called SocialBee. I have a lot of tutorials on this channel about SocialBee, and I use it to automate the uploading to all of my other social media, helping me getting content all the time. So this is another tool we are going to use to create this automation. Just one thing, although I show you how to make this automation doesn't mean you don't need to watch the videos before it's uploaded. I think that if you post something, you should look at it. But if you trust the AI to do all the work for you, you don't need to think too much. Just let it run for you. To create the automation, I use a tool called Task Magic. This tool is similar to Zapier in the sense that you can trigger the automation and then it will perform some tasks for you. But unlike Zapier, here you can record steps, so the automation will do exactly what you would do if you pressed all the buttons. Start by getting an account on Task Magic and download the app to your computer. Link in the description. To stay organized, you first need to create a workspace for this. In the workspace, you can create all of the automations for the video creation. Add a new automation. Now click on the web to start the automation. I give it a name with a number. This is the first automation in the series. Give it a number and then name it exactly what this automation is going to do. In this case, it's going to scrape some information from ChatGPT and then put it in Google Sheet. You can skip this step if you want to do the research yourself. You can also do research in different ways, but for this example, I use ChatGPT. In this automation, the trigger is going to be just clicking on just playing the Task Magic automation. I don't have a paid account for ChatGPT, so I'm going to do it without logging in. But if you have an account, it is a good idea to get the cookies from your account ready to use. To add the cookies, I used a Chrome extension that helped me get the cookies from the website. We are going to use it for other tools as well. I use Edit This Cookie, and you can download it from GitHub. I will also leave a video showing how to do it. Next, click on the automation you just created and go to Advanced Setting. There, you have the option to manage cookies. You need to paste the cookies from the website after you've logged in. So click on the cookies icon, then click on the arrow to copy the cookie code. Next, go to Task Magic and paste it there. This is for ChatGPT and every other website we are going to use in this tutorial. Then click on the plus button to add a new step to the automation. Make sure you are in the right automation by looking at the top to see the name of the automation. Click record and it will open Chromium and other panel for recording the steps. You can record the automation steps here. Add the exact URL of the website where you are creating the automation. In this case, it is chatgpt.com. Since I'm using ChatGPT without logging in, I need to click on the pop-up to stay logged out. If you don't see it right away when it opens, you should put that at the beginning if you see that. So just move the step around when you see that. This is only true if you use it logged out mode. To record any step, click on the plus button after the step you want to add. You have a list of steps you can record. Click on Click option. Then go to Chromium and click on the button you want to record as a step. In this case, click on the button that confirm you want to stay logged out. Then confirm this by clicking on the green button. If you don't see it, make the window smaller. If this line is in the way of where you need to click the button, move it to the top. Now you have the first step recorded. From now on, when I tell you to record a click, this is exactly what you should do for any step that requires a click. Sometimes you might forget to record a click as a step. Don't worry. You will see the step in the panel and you just need to confirm or delete them if it was extra step. Record a click on the chat box. Then the next step is to record this step as type. You can type something here and change it later to get more ideas. You can also use this for specific prompt that you will change each time. This saves you time by copying and pasting the information into Google Sheets. The prompt should contain the words create a table of contents. Because we need the information that you are going to get there, in one column it can be the idea for the video. In another it can have prompt for the AI to create the video with the ReelCraft AI. Next, you can have a short description that you can add to the video when you upload it in Socialbee. For simplicity, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT for one column with ideas for the video. For example, I ask for topics for travel channel in Italy because ReelCraft, the tool for creating videos, is good at creating travel vlogs. At least that is what they promote themselves as. Click next to the step on the play button to see that it is doing what we asked it to do. Next, record the step of clicking on the button to generate the text. Give it a 1 to 3 minutes by adding a delay from the list of steps. And now for the part we did all this for. Click on Scrape List. This is for taking the text and adding it to Google Sheets. To scrape a list, you need to click on Scrape List, then click on first line, then on the second. Now you can see that you have the list in a table. If you want to add another column, click on Add Column and do the same thing for the next column. Click Confirm and you are ready to go. Click on the I'm done button. Now you need to set up the Google Sheets. Go to Google Sheets and open a new file. Give it a name and make the first row stick in its place. Then add something to the first cell so it will have a title. It can be anything. Click on Share button and go back to the Task Magic tool. Now click on Send to Google Sheets on the automation sidebar. When you open it, you will have an email that you can copy and edit in edit mode for sharing the Google Sheets. Click on the URL of the Google Sheets to copy it. Go back to Task Magic and paste it into the box. Wait for the tool to recognize it and click on Looks Good. In the future, if you want to scrape a list of more topics, you can do the same thing and just go here and change the prompt. You can use it for whatever you like, not only to create lists for YouTube. Just remember to change the Google Sheets to this automation if you use it in different purpose. Now go over the list in the Google Sheets. This is important if you want to get some credibility for your channel. At least check the list. You can also create this table by yourself when you do research differently and skip this step of all of the automation. Next, we are going to create a longer automation that does all the steps. Creating prompts with ChatGPT for the AI, creating the video with ReelCraft AI, and upload it to Social Bee so it will be scheduled for uploading to all of the social media. As I said before, the first automation can be created by you when you write a list of topics you research yourself. Another thing is, if you don't like ChatGPT to create a prompt for the video, you can do it yourself in the Google Sheets in another column. So if you do it yourself, create a Google Sheet that has the video title and prompt in a different column. If you want, you can also add a description for the video. In some cases, you will need it when you upload it to the social media. Another point before we start, if you are going to upload a video to Pinterest, you should also prepare a link in the Google Sheets where this pin should take viewer after they watch the video. Let's continue. Create a new automation. This time we need to add a cookie for ReelCraft and Social Bee. So just get into the websites, grab the cookies with the Edit This Cookie Chrome extension. Paste them in the advanced setting under Manage Cookies and save them so you have them ready when we get there. Before opening the web recording, click on the trigger. Click on the list option and add the same Google Sheets that you created for the previous automation. Click on Add Google Sheet and paste it in. Find the right sheet to trigger form and click Continue. Now open the web recording for the automation by clicking on the plus button. If you create the full Google Sheets with prompts for the AI, then you can skip the next few steps and go straight to the part for recording the automation in ReelCraft, chatgpt.com again. If you don't have cookies for ChatGPT, then click on Start without logging in, or you can add it in the previous step when we added all of the other cookies. Now record a click on the chat box and add type step. In the type step, you can add a prompt like this. Give me a prompt for a video animation for the topic, and here you will insert a specific topic from the Google Sheets. Click on the icon to get the right column. Continue with the prompt for ChatGPT. The prompt should be short and innovative. Also ask for, and this is important, tell ChatGPT to only use the prompt without adding any text that is not the prompt. That's it. Now ChatGPT is supposed to give a prompt that is only the text of the prompt, but it can be tricky because sometimes ChatGPT adds other things. So test it to see if ChatGPT listens to you and give you the prompt without adding unnecessary text. Next, you need to scrape the text. Click on Single Scrape and click on the whole answer. It is important to add a delay of a minute before you scrape so it will have a time to finish creating the text. Because it is short, a minute should be enough, but you should test it to see how long ChatGPT needs to create it. Add another small delay after you scrape. This time is enough to add 0.1 seconds, which is about 6 seconds. Now, if you have the prompt ready in the Google Sheets, you can start the automation from here. Click on the Go to Page step and paste the URL of the ReelCraft Studio. It is important to get to the right page. Click on it to open the page so you can continue recording and make sure you are logged in. You are supposed to be if you added the cookies in the beginning. Sometimes you can land on a different page by mistake. Record a click on this dashboard and then click on New because you want to create a new video. You can watch the full tutorial on how to upload a video to ReelCraft so you know why we do all of these steps. I am assuming you are already familiar with ReelCraft. So if this is your first time hearing about it, watch the video before you create the full automation. For each of the next steps, add a delay of 0.1 seconds before continue just to make sure all the steps have time to produce in the automation. Now click on the box for adding the prompt. By the way, you can also add a full script here if you prefer. Use a type step and type the word prompts. It doesn't matter what you type because you need to change it anyway. Confirm. Now click on the body of the step and change the text to the right part, either from the Google Sheets if you have it there or from the step where you scrapped the results from ChatGPT. You will see it in the list of text that you can add here. Now you need to set your preferences for creating the video with ReelCraft. First, record a click step for the type of animation you want for the list. Add a delay. Next, go over all of the other settings and choose what you want to add. Put in a delay between all the click steps. Then go to the create button and continue recording all the click steps, including the delays. Also, keep in mind that when you have a list of options, you need to choose the specific option with click step. Sometimes you need 2 clicks, one for opening the list and one for choosing the option. Test it to see if it is enough to click directly on the option you want to choose, or if you also need to click on open the options. Because it takes about half an hour to create the video with ReelCraft, you should add a delay of 30 minutes. That should be enough time. After it finished creating the sample video, click on the video tab in the video that was open when it finished and click on download. And now you need to set the download. You need to close the automation to change the click step to a download step. So click on I'm done. This is the last step for the ReelCraft website before we switch to Social Bee to set up the uploading automation. Change the click by clicking on change step type to download. Then you can add the path for where you want the file to end up on your computer. To do that, open the folder on your computer where you want to save the file and press Ctrl-Shift-C on Windows. To copy the path, click on the 3 dots again and click on Edit. Paste the path, making sure it doesn't have any extra characters like quotation marks. To make sure you have the right file when you upload it in the next part of the automation, also add the name of the file from the Google Sheet title for the video, so it will be consistent. Give it a few minutes to download, although you might not need that much time to download, just in case. Find the go to page step and add the URL for the page of the specific category where you want to upload the video in Social Bee. But before we dive in, here is a short explanation about this tool so you know how to navigate it. This tool published your content but does not schedule specific content pieces. Instead, you have a calendar of 1 week and then you put the category you want to publish to each social media platform on the calendar. You connect your social media account based on your subscription on Social Bee. Then it posts the content based on the schedule. For example, you can have short videos as categories and you put this category on sometimes during the week, so it won't publish the same content to all the social media during the week, and you can set it to specific social media each time, so it won't publish the same content to all the social media platforms at the same time. It spreads it out. This is how it works. So when you upload the video, you don't need to schedule this specific video. It will publish based on the schedule of the you set in the calendar. I hope this explains it. You can watch other tutorials that shows more about using Social Bee on my channel. Back to the automation tutorial. So choose a category you want to publish this post in, and this is the URL you need to put in the go to page step in the automation. Again, add a delay next to each step so it works perfectly. Record the click to create the new post. Then record the click to proceed. Because it is easier to start by uploading the file to one account, first click on select none. After you record that, record the click to on YouTube. Then record the click on proceed. Now record the click to open the post so you can upload the video. Click on the title and add a type step with the title. After it is ready, change it to the title from the Google Sheets. It can be specific to YouTube if you create that before the Google Sheets, or it can be the same as the topic. Next, click on upload and upload something from your computer. It does not matter what it is, just for now. After you click on that, click on like you did with the download. You need to change the step to the upload step. It is very easy. Click on change step and find the upload option. In the content part, change it to the step of the download from this automation. So it will upload that file in the same path you created. This is why it is important to fill in the path in the download step. Now that you have it, you can continue and open any other social media in the list that you want to upload this specific video to. Click on the social media you want to upload this video to and do the same thing as you did with YouTube. You should have the same file ready for all of them. So you just need to configure the specific needs of each social media by recording the steps and using the Google Sheets to type the content or choose the right thing from the drop-down menu. Remember to add a small delay between each step. This is crucial for preventing errors. Afterwards, when you have the automation, every error can prevent the automation from working correctly. That's it. The last thing to do is click on Save Post. After you finished create everything, click on I'm done and go over the steps, adding delays where needed between steps. It is important to add all the delays to prevent errors. When you move between simple steps like clicks, you can have a small delay. If you need to open a window or go to another website, add at least a minute. For actions like typing, uploading, or downloading, it is a good idea to have at least 1 minute, if not 2. Also check that all of the variable steps, like typing the titles and description, and the upload and download steps have the correct variable from the Google Sheets or other steps in the automations. The last thing before testing is to set the looping. Start it from the beginning so it will create all the video topics you have in the Google Sheets. Look at the trigger Google Sheet to see if it is starting from the first line you want it to start, and decide how many times you want this to loop. I do it 2 times or even once when it is a long process. On the main automation page, you can see a line that you need to let the automation know how many steps it should loop. Since you are going to loop everything, click on the line so it will cover every step in the looping. Then click on Play Steps to find out if this automation is working well. Give it the time it needs. I played this when I went to sleep, so we did it without me looking at it. I also recorded my screen for the automation running, and this is what you see here on the screen right now. This is also help you to find out where the arrows were. On the right side, you can see the steps that are playing while the automation is working. Every step is rolling, and you can see at the end the report where you had problems, if you had one. This way you know what you should fix without needing to record your screen. If you add all the delays and follow all the steps I showed you, you should not have any problem. If you do, go over the automation and analyze what didn't work. You can then see if you needed to add some extra steps or more delays. After testing, just check if it got the video on the right path in your computer and if it created the post in social media. You can click on Turn On so it will run as long as your computer is on. Or you can click on Play Steps and it will run one full loop as many times as you set it. That's it. It was a long video, but I hope I gave you some ideas on how to automate video creation with AI. If you have any problem with the automation, it is a good idea to ask in the form of Task Magic because they can help you find the problem. You should always see for yourself if you can find why it didn't work well when you work on this automation with this video step by step. If needed, stop the video to make the same steps in the automation to ensure you didn't miss something. This is an automation I tested before telling you everything. It is running smoothly and I have everything in place. So good luck. You can watch more videos about ReelCraft and SocialBee to get to know those tools better. If you like this kind of automation, tell me what else you'd like to know how to automate in the comments, or what other tools you think can replace the tools I showed you in this video. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.